We're live this evening from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between the Sydney Thunder and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hughes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait. Yep.
Loud appeal.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Green won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Amir, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Loud shout. Green takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure. There'll be one run here for them. Edge, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged it.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
4.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
A few moves made in the field.
Hughes from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Phillips will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Right off the middle of the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
11 runs added there. India are 2 for 42.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sonny, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Amir has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 2 for 67. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
The Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Waiting. No!
Amir shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes, well ball.
Bowler is confident on this one. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed that brilliantly.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice bowling.
Naseem with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 2 for 91. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch him.
They'll get at least 1. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Butler comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Some adjustments to the field.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
The Thunder found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Jones, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good catch. Yeah! Out.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Right there. Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 132. Jones from the Randwick end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yes.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Pollard will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Pollard shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Over. India are 5 for 135. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Middle that one. Great timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out! Yeah! What a catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Yep. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Khan gets off the mark.
Big shout. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 7 for 152. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
5 runs in that over. India are 9 for 157. Incredible, what a grab. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. Fewer... Early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
Yep.
Massive edge. Out. Caught.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Times it nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Ball is in.
Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. and let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.